Time has come! Let's go meet Albedo at the camp!
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just...
How can I improve my culinary skills? My escape. My escape. Huh? Huh. Make my escape.
Very.
Cut to the chase.
How's this?
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Cut down. Like this.
Add Ash. Thank you for coming. Don't worry. Snowfall on this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving. Ready for trial!
Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we... Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter? Yes, let's hurry. Did those rocks shake just now?
That was most unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
I agree.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well, what can we do about that?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by...
You guys... Aw, thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Yeah! Yeah, you bet!
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. Alright, it's tails! The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh! Ow! My butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
What? How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest. Take...
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Whoa. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me!
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer? Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
Cool, we have chairs! This is so comfortable! Makes me want to stay the night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
I wonder if there's anything I could do to help out. Oh, you mean Gerald? I heard that Eula developed a whole training program for him. He might be new, but I bet he'll improve pretty quickly. I feel bad. Being a little unlucky is usually no, wait, I shouldn't have said that. I might have actually... But As long, especially on a cool adventure like this one. Sorry, I didn't used to. They're all so talented. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me sometime how you managed to make friends with. Okay, cool. Make sure you eat.
This is quite cozy for I gave it a try. But Amber said the snowman I made was too artistic. I couldn't tell if she was complimenting me or mocking me. I'm quite familiar with but this time, I have a new... Still, I've taken the job, so of course I'll... Me? I'm coping perfectly well. You should talk to Amber and Bennett. They're not as... Seeing how much you can find to talk about even without beta. If you're talking about Bennett's situation, I think I'm used to it now. Don't ruminate on it. Take this chance to get some proper rest. A glass of ice-cold wine. Don't mind me.
It's so nice and warm here. Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people... I'll tell you what, though. He seems to have even... So long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amount... It's more dangerous up here than I thought. In a hostile environment like this, even a night of a... Still, this has been a pretty unique adventure for me. You know, when I was keeping Joel after he disappeared, I never saw him again. But at least what I can do is focus on being a great outrider. If I can do that well... Oh, all that? Eula is a good person. She might... As for Bennett, he seems like the kind of guy who can... I feel bad having to... Still, it's kind of nice to have everyone together like... Sure thing. Bet you're tired...
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner... I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes. The end result was quite satisfactory. But work if you want to try it. Even now, I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the but... But you are a true friend. Recently, certain questions have been up. However, I feel that, so I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own head before I share them with... Oh, don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the fire and chat... I won't participate in the conversation much. It's just a habit of mine. But please know that I am enjoying the atmosphere all the same. Of course. This is my...
In adventuring, as in business, you all...
Oh, pace yourself. It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone.
Ba-boom! Yay! Dinner's ready! Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Ah, Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier.
Always eating together. Aw, the Traveler and Paimon always eat together too.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
You've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. A leader of my own adventure team now.
Wow. Bennett, okay. Looks like we got some downtime now.
All right, you two. Time to paint. Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere.
Okie dokie. All right, grab your easel, paper.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your art. Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and stick.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face? Huh? Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Let me see. Let Paimon see. What is this? Why you... How could... Paimon is lost for words. And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes!
Traveler? Have you previously received any education in...
What? You pour your heart on the page and spit special, huh? You serious?
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking... Paimon, is this better?
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so...
Adding flourish to the This is not to say you remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Wow!
Oh, I merely added... In truth...
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes. Paimon's gonna show this off!
It's nothing. I rarely... Liveliness is a...
Ah, it's a new day! Let's go meet up with everyone!
Hey, good morning!
I slept.
I'm fine, as usual.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight.
Let's go!
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again.
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Look out!
Traveler, Paimon, are you all right?
Paimon's fine.
Oh, that's good.
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay.
I think they're both... We have to get down there and...
Okay,
Hang in there, guys.
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear.
A voice! Over there!
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright?
I'm...
Thank goodness.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest.
it's fine, really. This kind of thing Wait,
We thought he fell off the cliff with you!
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this.
Got it.
Albedo! No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place? He's not here either. Let's check with the others.
Well, any sign of him?
Nothing from me either.
Strange.
Everyone!
Albedo!
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think... It's gotta be because I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck.
Don't say that. I'm hard.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it. Oh, Traveler? What's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head? Phew.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to? Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain has to throw at us.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step. We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be getting...
Victory is in sight! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon will...
I hope we can all get there safely.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted. Something's up, isn't it?
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I was just thinking, whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, if it were a little warmer and a little safer...
I agree. People are... Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swing.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is... Follow me.
Wait. Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we...
Ugh. Now that...
Huh?
You hit your head earlier.
Oh, you noticed.
No problem at all! Health and safety always...
Okay. Sorry for this.
Yeah. Thank you. Drinking some water can help with the dizziness.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really...
Well,
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too?
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes...
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind? Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It might be imprudent to speculate out loud, but I believe you know what I am referring to. Traveler, I think... you...
It's not over yet. Brace yourselves. This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
Incinerate!
Objection! Boom boom!
No, my sword!
Incinerate! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Motion to compel!
Ninjutsu!
Incoming! Hey! Incinerate! Cut to the chase!
What in the world would...
Is everyone alright?
We're fine, but can you...
I take it this monster is who...
Correct. As you might have guessed, this...
But... Can Wap...
Not typically. But conditions on... Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the...
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do Durin was an artificially created life form. In other words, this
The avalanche. It must have been the work...
Agreed. All the other trouble...
Right, I forgot all about...
It's not
But what was its purpose?
I have a preliminary hype. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry. And those we encounter in other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate as a plant. It will disguise itself as another, but when it
It wanted to replace you and
Yes. Maybe it created... It was watching us the whole time.
Yes, that's exactly how Whopperfly...
So when it approached and attacked...
Perhaps.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some detail.
Unbelievable. To think that
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally...
If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury.
Huh?
Yeah, let's go!
Amidst doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain.
Amber,
Yep, all good now.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really want to thank...
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now,
Come on. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before. But that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps...
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to... Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
this has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I...
I need to rest.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back to being an instructor again.
Well, it looks like the curse of the... feels like an action-packed chapter is...
Why not? Then, please, come with me. You sensed something too, didn't you?
Huh? Are you going back to... okay.
Good. Shall... Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference. Yes, this mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound... So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
A tattoo?
No. Consider it a birthmark. Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow, so that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the impostor intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself. You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh, I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide into that. Making up stories is a piece of cake.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great! But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure. My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you in the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
Don't worry. Snowfall on this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving. Speed of light! Motion to compel! Yeah, ha! Boom boom! Incoming! Make my escape! Motion to compel! Invisible evidence! With sword comes shadow! Don't blink! Speed of light!
I'll bring my seasonings.
work-life balance. But I think this is... pushing it. Get them! Cut to the chase! And away I go! Incoming! Got lucky that time. Nice and spicy! Speed of light! Good. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Eat this!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness
Incoming. Hey! Don't blink! Boba, get them! Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Make my escape.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
Out of the frying pan! I'm out of here!
Nowhere to hide.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll? Ad Astra